Hey guys, welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. With this week, it's blue and sunny, and there's really not a lot else to add. This is Class J Sunrise by Jag Jam. This is a kind of one-shot replay, but a nice replay to open with a little bit of manipulation and a sort of bifurcate. Not the most fluid replay, but I feel like it's a pretty great opener, and also kind of like the, I guess, movement of this replay. You know, he does kind of like fly through Jeff, destroy him, and end up on the other side of him with a nice little hero pose. It's a good replay to open with, nothing super special, but I like it, and I like the, I guess the continuation. This is totally not the one-shot replay I thought it was. I've got this muddled up with something else in my mind. But yeah, I like the, I guess the determination here, you know, the determination to actually continue this replay. And the end result is pretty cool, pretty special. This also shader, pretty sure it's probably going to crash the game at some point. This would be the shader that crashed it a couple of episodes ago. We're going to try it again, but hopefully it won't, but it very well might, so please brace for that. Not that you guys really have to do much on your end to actually brace for that, but I figured I should mention it nonetheless. But yeah, not really a lot to add to this particular opening replay. It's just a pretty nice one. Some very minor manipulation of Jeff there. Kicks off both his legs, kicks off his arm, and leaves him for dead. And hero pose as the sun sets. Very nice, but again, not really a whole lot I can add to it. So we'll move swiftly along since I spend way too much time on the first replay anyway. Okay, this is Dao, look at Lizula. D-A-O, look at I have no... I'm sorry. That's not even me fucking about. I have no idea how you're supposed to say that. Look at Leozilla. Look at Leozilla. Look at Leozilla. All right. By Dramel. All right. I have no idea how I'm supposed to say that. Was this the... Oh, okay. I forgot about this one. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I completely forgot that replay was in the show. Okay, so we have a bifurcate punch there. Very nice one to the lower stomach. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a dick punch. Skeet of the hand. His other hand's missing too, so we might actually have a double skeet going on here. Let's try and figure out what happens to that first hand. It's... Oh, yeah, it is a double skeet. The first skeet... Let's slow down. The first skeet gets the... The first skeet there gets the decap. Yeah, that's definitely a stomach punch, not a dick punch. Thank God. Bruh. Couldn't do that this early into the episode. And there's a little skeet there that gets the decap. Very nice. We'll actually try to watch this from Jeff Cam, since I think this might get the best angle of the skeet, and you guys can see what's going on. This is actually really awesome. I completely forgot this replay was in. I organized the folders quite a while ago, so I'm starting to forget the replays that are actually in each episode. There we are. That's a great angle of the skeet there. You can see the first one, and then the second one coming here, and throw in slow-mo. That rhymed. Awesome. Grab. Yeah, double skeet. Very nice. And, drunken sailor pose? I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Actually, that's like the Joker pose. He's just kind of balancing on one foot there. All right, let's go back to normal speed and watch it one more time through. As I said, I spent a lot of time on these opening replays, and I am still trying to get away from that. It's great, though. And then the Joker pose. Just, we must kill the Batman. It's awesome. Okay, let's move along to Nerf Tippity Tap. Love the name by Nerf, please. This is a tippity tap. Yeah, it is a tippity tap. That is certainly a tippity tap. Oh, I love it when people use my Jackisms in replays, names of the replay. That's awesome. And this is a tippity tap. Just a little tiny nip. Little tiny nip that gets the arm off. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I adore the name. Also, noticing the Aperture Science logos for the particles there. I'm not sure whether that was intentional, but it does look like the Aperture Science logo. That's bizarre. It's an interesting particle. Yeah, this is still a really cool replay. I mean, that kick looks awesome, and it just, I don't know, I love the sort of tippity-tap replays. There's no other word for it. You just nip them, you know? You just nip up just a little bit, and it gets to dismember. It's nice. And so we got that, and then he follows it up with a front grab kick thing. Cool. I'm trying to see what gets the decap there. I had a shitty angle over there. I couldn't quite see it. Oh, he kicks it. Kind of like a flick kick, actually. So it's a tippity-tap and a flick kick. 2 Jackisms in one video. Today's a good day. It's a good Monday. It's a good way to start the week. Yeah, kind of awesome, kind of not really a one-shot, actually. I don't know what I was about to say there. It's not really a one-shot, but it certainly is one motion, so there's not really a lot I can really point out aside from that decap. Still cool, though. Let's try and get a tick. Awesome. Kind of want to see it from, we might as well see it from Jeff Cam, see if we can get a better angle of that kick. Kick, and yeah, no, that's not a better angle of that kick. I thought it would be, but it isn't. Oh, well, yeah, there's no else I can add to that. Okay, so we'll move along to Siri Herderpermerp by Saronics /Siri. This was an emergency replay. I'd accidentally put in put in two of the same person, so I had to kind of sub it out for a replacement replay. And seeing as he's here in that as well. So I have no idea what this replay is. Also might be an outdated skin. Hold on, we might as well be unprofessional and do it mid-video just to be on the safe side. Okay, I'm unsure if it was an whoa, oh god, whoa, the fuck? Was that hacked? Or was that just the skins screwing that up? I'm not sure. What was that? Was that hacked? That might have been hacked. Hang on. Or was that just... That was the game bugging out. Right, okay. I thought that was weird. Okay, downloading skins during replays makes them bug out, apparently. That's interesting to know. Okay, so let's actually look at this replay now. We have a minor act of manipulation there to get Jeff on his side. A kick to Byth, get a skeet of his own hand to get some more dismembers. Yeah, we'll have to slow this one down. I have no fucking clue what's going on. Alright, so we have a relatively standard opener. Sort of kicks Jeff in the shin there. Just fuck you, Jeff. Kicks him in his armpit to get him into the air, manipulates him with the leg to spin him around. Follow-up kick to kind of demolish Jeff's upper body. Skeets his own hand at Jeff's lower body to knock off his upper body. Skeets it at the lower body to knock off what's left of the upper body. That's what I was trying to get at there, but that was kind of a difficult sentence to say. And then hero pose, or armless pose. Looks like Siri needs a hand. Nope. All right, moving along. Yeah. This is a cool replay. Again, it's pretty straightforward, so there's not really a lot I can add to it. I'm glad we were able to catch the skeet, though. Very cool skeet as well. I like the way he kind of flips around to kind of increase momentum there. You see a full 360 for the skeet. In fact, that is, and this time I don't have to, justify it with bullshit logic. That is actually a full 360 spin. Looks awesome. Really seems, really sort of adds to the power with the 360 full spin. Hang on, let's just double. Yeah, that is a full 360. No one is disputing that in the comments. That is 100% a 360 spin. Let's move along to Hayabusa Katana by Hayabusa 8. This, yeah. This replay is kind of special. This is a single-player spar where he's controlling both himself and Jeff, fighting with katanas. We've not seen this before. We've never seen something like this before. And this is just great. Absolutely great. And then he eventually does win. And then, I mean, look at that. That is awesome. That is one of my new favorite replays right there. We've never seen anything like that. And I love that 78 episodes into the show, I can still see replays that surprise me. And this... Well, I mean, just look at it. We've never seen a spar like that before, and I would love to start to see more of those. You know, the kind of weapon mod spars. That'd be great. I mean, I know there's a Wolverine mod out there somewhere. Somebody go make a spar in that. It'll be awesome. But yeah, this replay, I mean, what really can be said about it aside from the fact that it is just awesome? We'll play it through a couple more times just to try and get some more finite details. It must have taken ages to line up both of the characters for this. The near misses, the dodges, the kicks, and then the end it's just fantastic. It's almost cinematic, which is something I rarely say about Toribash replays. But yeah, it's almost a cinematic replay. It's just fantastic. We'll watch it through one more time, but really, what can I, a lowly person like myself, add to a replay like this? Absolutely nothing. It's just great. It's just a really, really, really great replay. We've not seen anything like it. Great end, great style, great misses, great everything. Moving along, we have Minor Anger by Minor IE. A guy who's been on the show a lot lately. I guess he submitted a lot of good replays. This was the one shot. Yeah. So this is this week's coveted one-shot replay. It's 2 hits, I guess, but it's certainly one movement and then a bit of a shitting in the forest pose there, I suppose. But yeah. We'll slow it down to actually take a look at it. I'm not sure what was up with that yeah, by the way. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. I gotta stop saying yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. We've got a sort of bicycle kick there. I don't even know if it is, actually. We'll have to take an even slower look, because it looks like it might actually be the punch there that... No, it's the kick. The punch certainly helps sort of drag off the other pieces of Jeff, but it's definitely the kick there that's sort of like the main attraction of the show and gets the most damage. At least that's what I would assume looking at it from here. So, it's one sort of swift motion, a kind of kick-punch combo, I guess, but it's certainly more about the legs than anything else, and that's very cool. So... lands a bit primal as well, kind of on all fours, just lands it and then spins around and shitting in the forest. Although, to be fair, maybe not quite. It's a little bit off and a little bit grotesque. All right, one more time through and then we'll swiftly move along. Yeah, it's cool replay. Nice little one-shot, a little bit of anger. I guess that comes across in the primal landing. And moving on, we have Sid, One Jump to Nail It by Sid the Epic. This is on... Oh God, camera's gone a bit funky. This is on Laser Survival, which I was hoping we'd see more replays of, but we actually don't. And this Sid the Epic nails it in one jump. He also has keyframes, which I'm going to leave on, because for once, for maybe the first time in Toribash Replay Showcase history, the keyframes help. The keyframes actually help focus on what is actually happening. Usually keyframes obscure stuff, but this is actually just a sweet, very slow pan to sort of show what's happening. Yeah, I like this. It's certainly not smooth at all, but it is indeed just one jump to get through all the lasers. He doesn't land on the floor after the first jump and manages to dodge all the lasers. That's cool. For those of you who joined me during the live stream recently, you know that laser survival is hard, and I am very terrible at it. So to see somebody nail it in one jump like that is very, very, very cool. Anyway, this is going to be a very, very quick replay because it is literally one jump, one shot. It's cool, though. It was hard to overlook this based on how cool it was. Anyway, moving along, we have SJ, the Pony Likes It Rough, all right, by XXSJXX. XXXX, triple X. Apparently X is a cool again. I had no idea. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is, I wouldn't call it a one shot, no, but it's one set, one move, and it's kind of awesome. We've seen something like it on the show before. They kind of kick Jeff off into the distance and then jump into him. Something about these sorts of replays I really, really like. I love the sort of demonstration of control, you know? Like, it was planned from the start. He knew exactly what he was going to do and when he was going to do it, and it just lines up absolutely perfectly. And I really like it. It's not particularly smooth. It's not particularly glamorous, but it gets the job done in a very, very stylish way. All right, let's see this from Jeff Cam. I really want to get a good angle of that kick here. So let's into the air and boom. Yeah, we have a boom, guys. We have an authentic boom right there. You really get a good angle of how far he kicks Jeff away from this angle as well. So you see the kick here and then how far away and then springs back into Jeff to get the decap. Something about these replays. We've had a couple of them on the show of the, I guess, the spring twos. Yeah, that's what we're going to call them, the spring twos, because you spring to Jeff after kicking him far away. We've seen a few of these spring two replays, and I don't know, they always never cease to... I'm not having a good day for words. In case you can't tell, I've just filmed a bunch of Misery Mondays, so my voice is a bit strained. Forgot my train of thought there. These spring two replays are really, really cool. It just shows a good level of control, a good degree of actual planning of the replay, I guess, and must have taken a long time to actually do. Anyway, moving along to, if the replay actually goes, the Zombie Effect by Emo Zombie 2. So this is a little bit of faff there, but oh well, we'll allow a little bit more faff. Nope, that was justified faff. That was a decap. Another one-shot replay. Apparently this is one-shot week here on Toribash Replay Showcase. It's, It's, certainly very faffy. It is certainly not very. No, I take that back. It's not very faffy because there's basically one spin and then walking. Walking isn't faffy. Walking is setup, and the second spin actually is to do with the move. So yeah, a minor degree of faff, and the rest of it is still awesome. And again, I know most of you love faff, and to some degree, so do I. I'm just being facetious, but nonetheless, it is still there. And a great decap. Certainly a very good one-shot decap right there. That I have a sneaky feeling is going to look pretty cool from Jeff Cam. Or maybe not, actually. We may not get a good angle of the impact. But we'll take a look at it as we always do on the off chance that it looks good from Jeff. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to allow that. That actually did look pretty cool from Jeff Cam. We didn't get an exactly great angle of the impact, but you can really see the, I guess, I hate to use this word twice in a row, but the planning that actually may have went into that kick there. It's very, very well lined up, but, you know, there's no question about whether it hits his head there. It really does. Well, I guess it hits his neck, but it's all part of the plan. It's all totally part of the plan. But yeah, certainly a one-shot, and aside from the faff, there's not really a lot I can commentate on. It's just cool. It's just a cool little one-shot. Anyway, moving along to what I think is either our penultimate or our ultimate replay of today. This is our ultimate. The last one was a penultimate. This is Class D. So far, I have not found the science by Larthen. Obviously, after last week's debacle of a stolen replay being first on the show, and we'll talk more about that at the end, it only seemed right to try to dive into the inbox and actually specifically grab one of Larthen's replays to show you that, yeah, this dude deserves the credit, you know? Obviously, last week's replay, for those who didn't watch it on YouTube and didn't see the annotations, the first replay was owned by Larthen, as is this one. And surprise, surprise, Larthen's replays are fucking awesome, and this is. Now, I'm going to use this word 3 times in a row. Planning. This replay was planned very, very well. It looks absolutely great. Fantastic manipulation. Not too complicated, not too much going on. Doesn't baffle you. You can really see everything that's happening in this replay, sort of frame for frame. It looks great. It is a awesome replay. I absolutely love it. It's not, we've seen people like Larthen just saying that submit replays that are like 3,000 frames long and continuously going. But it's really nice to see a replay that, this is, for all intents and purposes, this is a professional one-shot right here. I mean, it is one dismember and then a great sort of hero. That is the heroest of poses, by the way. That is the heroest of poses we've ever seen. Holding the head high, victory achieved. Very awesome. Very, very cool. That is the hero pose, end all hero poses right there. And it's awesome. And yes, I had to go dig out a Larthen replay, and I'll leave this play in the background while I talk about this. Obviously, occasionally, every now and again, we get stolen replays on this show, and it really does suck. It pisses me off as much as it pisses you guys off, I promise you. But something about it being the first replay on the show really did grind my gears, and it appeared to grind your gears as well. We're looking into more permanent punishments for people who submit stolen replays to the show. I'm in talks with some moderators of the game right now to see if we can get some actual in-game punishments for that sort of thing. Don't really know anything for sure about that yet. That's why I haven't made a video about it. I was going to, but then we didn't actually know. So hopefully by next week, I'll actually have some news on that matter. But we are looking into ways to actually properly punish those who submit stolen replays to the show, because it really, really does suck when it happens. I've gotten a lot better about identifying the obvious stolen replays. You know, I pretty much screen and show all skinless replays to people now to make sure they're not stolen. But every now and again, somebody with textures or with trails will submit a replay that's stolen, and that really does suck, because I can't, with all trying to keep this show weekly, there is no way for me to actually test every single replay I want to use, so there has to be some kind of vetting process, and sometimes things slip through the net. It really does suck, and I really genuinely hate it when it happens, especially when it's the first replay on the show, and I do apologize for that, and apologize to Larthen for displaying a stolen replay. There is an annotation on the video now that explains who actually owns the replay, but obviously mobile users and television users won't actually see that, which sucks. Oh, knocked the mic. Punch the mic. Great way to end the show. But yeah, we'll be trying to figure out ways to more heavily punish those who do it, and hopefully we'll have some news on that soon. In other news, big thanks to everyone who turned out for our Toribash live stream on Twitch. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing it, and you guys seem to really enjoy. We'll hopefully be doing another one very, very soon, especially with the new Twitch buying YouTube, other way around, YouTube buying Twitch news. That will mean we'll actually have some YouTube integration on Twitch's side, which is awesome news for us. I know a lot of you don't like it, but believe me, for the creators, it is awesome news, because it means that you guys should, in theory, never miss a stream again that you actually want to watch. You'll know there's a stream going on no matter what, which is absolutely awesome. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Hugs and kisses, guys. Bye.